Hellos and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Valicar, the bounty hunter. We have arrived via the Black Talon from the Imperial fleet to its capital, Dromund, Kaas, where we need to get signed in and meet up with the individuals setting up and arranging the grand hunt. So, let's get ourselves away. You may notice briefly I've sent myself a bit more mail just to give myself some more item modifications. I'll try not to play with them while I'm recording, and I'll probably just upgrade and modify my armor between sessions, between the videos. We have a few things we can sell. What I may do is remove cybertech and maybe add another gathering skill like bioanalysis, or trying to figure what the other one is, archaeology, just so I can gather more raw materials. We don't really need to play with cybertech making any any armors or mods. I already have someone who's doing that for all my characters, so yeah, it'd be fine. So let's get ourselves signed in. I forgot sometimes it takes a moment to load up the cutscenes.
Ugh, spaceports all smell the same. Engine exhaust, coolant fluid, and spacers who haven't bathed in a week. Let's get out of this stink. Whatever the rest of Dromund Kaas is like, the air has gotta be fresher than in here.
I would have figured you'd been to Dromund Kaas before.
Braden and I moved around a lot when we first got together, but we never made it here. Just a reminder, this is an Imperial world, which means rules, rules, and more rules. If we tweak the local authorities, they can make life really hard.
My goal is to join the Great Hunt. That's it.
Still, let's try to keep a low profile. Come on, the Mandalorian Enclave is in the Citadel. Our contact is someone named Marcon.
Marcon, the name you may recognise, I didn't when I originally was playing this game, is the person who gave us a berth on the Black Talon. I'm sure we should really thank her, but for the events that occurred there, yeah, things didn't go according to plan. So we need to make ourselves over to Kaas City. If I pull up the main map here, this is where we have a bounty like a bounty hunter enclave where the mercenaries actually can find jobs within the Sith Empire. There is another area where obviously the various Sith Lords pander and play with their power, and finally there's a place here for Imperial intelligence. I say when we unlock the area, you'll see them all a bit more clearly. But for the moment, take my word for it. Oh, this is Kaas Spaceport. We will be coming back here in the near future. Oh, hello.
You, bounty hunter. I require your services. Are you for hire? At this moment, Lord Kaas is meeting with the Minister of War to make recommendations for our next moves against the Republic. I've prepared his reports, but he also desires a personal interview with someone involved in the recent fighting.
Tell me where to find your lord, and I'll be on my way.
He's in the Citadel. Please proceed in a timely fashion. And remember to show Lord Kaas, and any other Sith you meet, the proper level of respect.
So we need to speak to our Lord Kaas at some point in the future.
Sheesh, it's so dark. Let's see what time it is here. Oh, apparently it's always this gloomy. Lovely.
Yeah, Dromund Kaas doesn't see sun too often. Whether by design or nature. Who can say? Eventually, Commander Brilliant will want to speak to us.
You there. I'm Commander Rylan. I'm authorized to recruit armed individuals to deal with an emerging threat in this area. Something is stirring up the jungle beasts, which makes the route between here and Kaas City hazardous. Several individuals traveling on foot have disappeared. I've even had reports of jungle beasts attacking speeders.
Bet you Imperials taste pretty good with some gacho sauce.
Watch that tone with me, or I'll revoke your authorization to visit this world. I dispatched 2 commando teams into the jungle to clear out the beasts, but they never returned. An emergency holo message came through from one of the team leaders. I'll play it for you.
Repeat. Landing beacons are emitting some kind of energy. Power surges are driving the beasts mad. Can't get close enough to reroute power. Lost my team. Beasts closing in. Need reinforced.
Sensors confirm unusual energy readings in the jungle. The spaceport's landing beacons appear to be the cause.
How could landing beacons affect the creatures?
If a beacon's energy signature has been altered, the sonic frequency could be extremely disruptive to a creature's nervous system. You look like someone at home in a jungle, and you're well armed. I need you to reroute power on those landing beacons. I'll track your progress from here. Return when you're done. Good luck. The jungle predators are fierce.
I didn't even say if I'd agree, you just naturally assumed I would. Oh well. I wonder what gaucho sauce is, though. That's the real question. We have a bonus quest to kill some jungle predators. There's no real reason to come this way, as I say, just kind of muscle memory as always. Well, on the way to this, one of the landing beacons. There we go, there's one rewired.
Thought I'd be a pushover, huh?
When we get level 16, don't we have a new ability? Flame Burst and Flame Sweep cause trauma and weaken their targets. Oh yeah, that's right. Cool. Right, we'll get ourselves away to the next landing beacon, which is up this little pathway here. All these creatures aren't really giving us much experience, so apart from completing the bonus, we can just ignore them. Yep, bonus complete. I keep forgetting I've got that jet charge ability. Not used to having it after, like, before level 30-ish. Pretty sure it's level 36. But that's all changed now. Oh, looks like someone's been here before, so normally there's a small group of beasts to fight here, a weak group. But there you go. We could return to Commander Island now, but before we do that, I want to go past this elite creature. Gives us a nice amount of experience. We've unlocked. Oh, that's the wrong move. Unlock the bestiary for the Gundark, but around here, you can see the glowing in the distance, is another data cube or holocron. That's what they're called. Ooh, almost fell off. Datacron. Hey, I was almost right. You have located Datacron, the ancient technology once used by the Infinite Empire to improve your natural attributes. This one improves the presence attribute. Once this one is still active, use it to improve your presence. Once used, you'll no longer be able to use it again. You can feel the increased power coursing through your body. Perhaps there are more to be found. Go. Presence is one of those abilities which doesn't really affect our main character so much. There it is. But it affects our companions' health, damage and healing. Makes them more effective, basically. So even though it's not essential, it's always nice to have. Let's use a speeder. There is a speeder, I mentioned it briefly I think in the last couple of videos. There's a speeder that looks like a jetpack. I would really like that, but I think the cheapest one I've seen on the GTN is about 13-14 million, and yeah. That's a lot of money just for a cosmetic item, which does exactly the same job as this speeder I'm piloting now. But I'm a sucker for cosmetic items sometimes. And once I've bought it once, I can unlock it for everyone on this account, so yeah, we'll consider it.
Getting lonely?
Seems you did your job. We're not reading any more energy fluctuations from the landing beacons. Analysis indicates they were deliberately sabotaged to drive the jungle beasts insane. I'm transmitting a full report to Kaas City. You earned your wages for this work, but don't think it entitles you to special treatment. Goodbye.
This is the atypical response of basically the Sith. Oh, right. Imperial agent in the distance here, a sniper. My preference for the Imperial agent advanced classes is actually the other class. Trying to think, the operative.
I'm back.
Operatives are quite fun.
What's this? Shaking down travelers?
What are you gonna do if we say yes? When the speeders were pulled off the line, people started braving the deeper jungle, trying to make it to Kaas City on foot. Had a few deaths, some of them VIPs. Captain Tolto sent us to keep people out and poke around a bit, see what's out there.
It's nice to see the Empire protecting its citizens.
Yes. Some assignments are definitely better than others. We managed to take some data readings, even some hollows. Big nasty critters out there, nothing to mess with. Our runner, unfortunately, is down a leg from the experience. If you're headed back towards the spaceport, could you give the observation disc to Captain Tolto?
I can and will. Keep up the good work, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think we could use the taxi service to take us straight to Kaas City and basically bypass all these side missions. But if you didn't have access to the taxi service and hadn't unlocked the route to Kaas City yet, the area beyond that barrier is a heroic area. The creatures there are quite tough, and there's a group of Mandalorians, mercenaries there, who are quite tough if you come here at about level 10, 13-ish.
Try to be more careful.
Package for you. Charge on delivery.
Ah, the runner must have taken ill or something. I'll take it. This is what I needed. I'll start moving to warn everyone off that path until we can get some full cleanup squads.
There you go. Oh, then we gain actually level 16 from that. So, Flame Sweep and Flame Burst now weaken targets. That'll definitely come in handy. Oh! And we learned Guard. Definitely going to be a helpful ability for us. I'll put that somewhere. While active, the guarded player takes 5% less damage. It generates 25% less threat. In addition, as long as you remain within 15 meters of the guarded player, 50% of all incoming damage from the enemy players is transferred back to you. Of course, it requires the gas cylinder we have equipped, the ion gas cylinder, to actually use it. But it's handy for PvP to maybe use it on your healer if they are generating a lot of threat. Or maybe use it on a DPS who is doing too much damage.
Right.
So yeah, this jungle valley here is a heroic area. Let's see, we've got some Mandalorian beast slayers. An alpha, where does it take him on?
Not just the pretty sidekick, Buster.
So just give him weakened, give him trauma. What is just weakened targets do less damage. I forgot if it was less damage or weaken their defenses. I think it's the Jedi warrior or the Sith warrior who do the defense weakening ability, whereas bounty hunters and commandos get the debuff to make them do less damage. I think that's right. Anyhow, here is another binding.
Hey.
Binding post. And one of the transport vendors, if transport droids.
Ready for departure.
Yeah, it looks like they've all been unlocked already. This is the one we need to use. And also now we need to head this way, even though it's telling me to go here. I suppose we have a mission to speak to Lord Cross within the Sith Enclave. But say normally you've got to unlock these naturally. But while we're here, there is a daily quest we can do.
Jilishka changa waning chinkuspa ineguda e. Naka noya choski noyo kochuso te mate chichoya. Ukili baklunki na atabumpa pushuda.
What do you got in mind?
Naka noya choski noyo kochuso te mate chichoya. Chupolo wawona kopotomte tak makechisa. Hiko ubakili wata bunga dunko putoga wata.
What's in it for me?
Ni umpi putamala pedwana nibochi chichupa gumba. Esupuda no pajunki faguta ji uta vukise.
You got yourself a deal.
Chiho lukuta chubu ikatsu undole. Bafupagi wanta humpa muli rabamba hula.
So, Vault there give us a daily quest, which we can pick up probably again in about an hour. It's only 11:25 AM. And I think it resets it at 12 or 1. Can't recall. So, Krieg, a Mandalorian, I thought he was out here for some nefarious purpose, but no, he's here to test his strength and wants people to come challenge him. And of course he has some Mandalorian companions.
Thought you forgot about me.
Looks like people are already here. You gotta like defeat 10 Mandalorians. Oh, that's not very nice. I say this mission can be quite tough if you're not about like 14 onwards, or you're well prepared, or in a party. Being in a party would help. Ah, he blinded me. That's always annoying. So we've got to defeat 8 Mandalorians and then Krieg himself. Oh, hello. Commendation. How many commendations do we have right now? 17. I very rarely use Missile Blast anymore. Probably noticed that, I just don't need it so much. Ah, they blinded me. Not good. Oh, we have a lot of heat. Ah, we'll let it work down manually. Didn't manage my heat very well there. Oh, we defeated all the Mandalorians. There we go. So now we're just going to clear out the area a little bit, just to make sure no Mandalorians spawn while we're dealing with Krieg. There is one that's patrolling. There he is. Get him first. Right. And I think that's the only one we really need to deal with. And then we just go over here and get Krieg's attention.
Try to be more careful.
Oh! Get our shield back up. Oh, now we're back again. There we go. And we can choose 3 commendations or some prototype boots. We don't need the boots, we're already wearing better. And a nice amount of experience. Let's get on our way. So we'll continue our journey up to Kaas City. Level 15, Sith Sorcerer there. Oh, we may as well sell our miscellaneous goods while we're here.
Do you require medical attention?
No, we don't need any of these.
Be well.
Thank you. Do we need any of these goodies? Oh. Level 19, level 17 enhancements. Not just yet. Almost, but not yet. Let's enjoy the rather dull scenery here. It's all very blues and greens, very muted colours. Oh, there's some scavenging pile here.
Thought you forgot about me.
There you go. May go collecting them.
Hey.
Ah. Speed up that probe droid so Mako can get working on that other pile.
You alright?
Good.
Getting lonely? You alright?
Hello there.
I have a job for you. An Imperial emergency. Plenty of hazard pay, but you'll have to move fast. Rebel slaves hit my team in the jungle. They stole weapons, supplies. As if that wasn't bad enough, the idiots ransacked our spires for parts. Without those components, we've got a lightning spire building up dangerous energy levels. It'll crater half of Kaas City if it blows.
What's a lightning spire?
They power Kaas City, converting lightning blasts into energy. Handy tech you'd never suspect could be the end of us. Most of my men ran off. Some tried to reclaim the spire parts, but the rebels cut them down. I came back here for reinforcements. We need to recover the components the rebels stole and get that lightning spire back online before it goes critical.
The rebel scum will wish they'd never touched the spires.
Excellent. I'll hold off raising the alarm for a while longer. The rebels are camped along the river. Blast them down, pry the stolen components from their hands, and then reinstall them at the spire. If the river runs red with rebel blood, I'll throw in something extra.
A not so subtle hint that there may be a bonus. Nope, wrong button again. I'm going to be doing that quite often. They're quite close on my mouse. And here are the rebels he mentioned.
Getting lonely?
Hello! Enjoy my flame circles. Huh! Oh, we got all... You need to find 3 parts to repair the lightning spire, and we got all 3 just in one there. Let's go play with a headhunter. He blinded us. There you go. And here is the lightning spider I'm mentioning.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Mako. Excellent.
Thought you forgot about me.
Nope. Oh, we could salvage the droid. I totally forgot about that. I thought the dash pile had respawned already. Is Perrin?
Getting lonely? You alright?
You can relax. I replaced the spire components.
I was just about to call in evacuation orders for the city. Well done. The rebel slaves will think twice before tampering with Imperial property again.
Level 9 mod. No, we'll take the... take the commendation. So yeah, and this is on our way to Kaas City. We've just arrived. We'll get ourselves settled at the transport droid, and then I think we'll end this video. There we are. Just unbind ourselves here just in case. Yeah, we'll end this video here. Get ourselves nice and comfy, and say when we come back we'll end at Kaas City proper. And go see the people who are setting up the Great Hunt. Oh, the Grand Hunt. I forgot which one it is. Probably should know that. And it's not going to tell me. I think it's the Grand Hunt. So, this is of course AnthWolf with Star Wars The Old Republic. Feel free to comment below as always. And as I say, we'll continue with the story mission next time. See you all then. Bye bye now.